Peggy 18.
It's very important for us to play the game consistently and constantly because the more you know about what you've built, the more you know about how it works and what works and how you want to stress it moving forward. It helped us grow as a team. It also knew that we had something special in our hands as a competitive game with depth.
What we were looking at while developing it, obviously we had a few clear axes that we wanted to respect. There's a certain idea of reactivity. The fact that we're running in 60 FPS, for instance, is very important for us. You want the two sides to have just as much chances to win, so you want things to be balanced. But when it comes to multiplayer, there's no magical recipe, so you have to test and keep on testing, keep on testing.
En fait, la meilleure façon qu'on a trouvé de pratiquer le jeu en interne, en tout cas, c'était de faire du tournoi et de faire de la compétition en interne. Donc la compétition, c'est pas forcément quelque chose que l'on a designé. On s'est pas dit, allez, on va commencer sur un terreau compétitif. La compétition est née naturellement, en fait.
Majority of us here on the dev team are hardcore gamers, so being involved to the extent that we were involved with and given the opportunity to kind of influence the game really pushed people to be more involved, to be more in depth into the game.
And then we saw how many people were watching tournament matches being played, and following from one player's perspective was always great, but we thought, there's so much more going on in a match than just what one person is experiencing.
Quand on regarde un FPS, en fait, on voit 90%, 100%, quasi 100% de l'action en étant dans la vue caméra du joueur. Et nous, dans notre Spectator Mode, on a fait le contraire. Je regarde l'intégralité de l'équipe, je vois tous les mouvements se faire, je vois tout le travail préparatoire. Et après, quand j'ai besoin, je peux aller directement voir l'action individuelle.
So the spectator has a control in their hand. They have to navigate. They can switch between the RTS style, the third person, versus the first person. There is zooming out, there's rotation. So everything that you need and want is already there, and it's extremely user-friendly.
What's really interesting about handing out the spectator cam to the community is that anyone is going to be able to pick up the game and watch a game live. So they can really adapt it to their own preferences and find the right balance between skill and immersion and comprehensions and tactics.
On a toujours voulu, en tout cas, faire en sorte que ce jeu-là puisse faire participer les joueurs parce que c'est ça qui fait la différence. Et quand on voit que l'on joue et qu'on se laisse happer, absorber, qu'on commence à avoir même des comportements de mauvais joueurs, etc., ça veut dire qu'on est vraiment en train de jouer.
You're brought in and it brings an emotion and you're into it and it's enjoying to watch and you root for a team. There's so many things going on. There's a story being displayed. Games being able to do that now and Siege possibly being able to do that for a lot of people as well is something that it's awesome. It's amazing.